Hey Mojo Yoga crew, welcome back to your yoga mat. I am Meredith Cameron, and today we're going to be exploring some boundaries, some limitations that we might even have in our language, what we say to ourselves during a yoga practice or even off of the yoga mat, and even some poses that might be a bit confronting for us. So this is a practice that's going to take a lot of thinking and a lot of attention to detail, and to really stick to it. So knowing that some poses might be a little bit harder to access, but to know that you're working on things, and with those little baby steps you're going to create some radical change. So this practice is a bit heavy in the Katona method, which is going to get more into our bone structure, more into opening our organs, and just finding a greater sense of stability. We're going to find stability, consistency, some vision, some good alignment, and we're gonna feel amazing afterwards. So with that being said, I love props always. I have a strap, I have a block, I have a blanket. I think straps are a great feedback system for us, so grab what you need. I would like to start out on a blanket. If you don't have one, grab a block. And if you don't have one, then I suggest turning and rolling your yoga mat like so, probably a good chunk, a good halfway point would make a big chunk for you, okay? So wherever you're at, roll your blanket, find your block, or roll your mat, excuse me, and then sit up on it. So this pose I have done once before in my other yoga videos. Is all about the pelvic tilt. So instead of us dumping backwards into our kidneys, we want to take that pelvis, pull it forward, get out of our kidneys, get rid of that workday slump that I'm always talking about, and then bring forward your lungs. Okay, so this is a lot for us just to sit. You're actually going to take your hands and use them against your shins or your feet as leverage, and you're going to pull yourself forward as if someone was behind you pushing forward on your back. So I actually pull my feet towards me. I lift my toes, so now I'm on my heels. Reach my arms forward, grab the underneath side of my feet, and you kind of gotta wiggle here. I plug my knee right into my armpit, and then I try to reach my heart forward. A lot of times we go like this. The whole point is to open your lungs, get out of the kidneys, fit into the frame of who you are using your bone structure, and you breathe. And we're gonna be here for a few minutes. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna slowly start to slip back. Knees are gonna come out of the armpits. The hunch is gonna start coming forward again. So just really continue to plug into yourself, reach the heart forward, look up and breathe. And this is pretty intense. And what happens is when you're confronted, you're like, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. But just breathe. And if you can't do this, if it's extremely difficult, then you come out of it for a minute, and then you come back in. Okay, these baby steps, that's what I'm talking about. But this is gonna open your entire low back. If you have low back pain, ooh, this one's for you. This one is for you, breathe. We're gonna be here for a while. And we keep plugging, we keep recalibrating, because that's what life is. Every time there's a transition in life, we have to recalibrate, we have to readjust, we have to rebalance. So we keep plugging in, we keep reaching forward, and we keep breathing.